Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is Blitz944. I'm here today with Little Blitz.
Hello.
And what we've decided to do is we're going to do a mannequin, haven't we? Yeah, as you can see, we've started here. We did a few more bits, which we'll go through in a minute. So everything on it's going to be 100% original, except for the tunic, which is a aged reproduction, basically, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, aged pea pattern reproduction.
Yeah, so it's a nice piece pattern tunic, isn't it? I mean, it looks quite good. Yeah, I mean, from a distance, it would be hard to tell. Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously when you get close up, you can see it's not original, but it's not a bad effort, that is it?
Yeah.
And we're never going to afford an original piece pattern. I mean, one day you never know. We found one that like a veteran had or something. We might find one cheap, but it's unlikely.
Yeah.
It's very unlikely, isn't it? So we decided to do it like this. So as I say, everything else on there is original. So let's go through what we've got on there so far, Alex.
Yep. So should I just come on the shot?
Yeah, go in the shot. You can point it out. So up the top there, we have a HKP made M42 helmet, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With lovely bread badge strap in there.
So a mid to late war bread badge strap. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got the ammunition belt with 7.92. With them rounds, Alex, can you explain what the shell? Because obviously the case itself is not. Obviously, early in the war you had brass cased in as well, trying to get her. So these ones look a lot darker. So what are they?
Do
you remember? Yeah, there's a lacquered steel, aren't they?
Yeah, lacquered steel. Yeah.
Do you remember what date they were? Them cases?
19. Oh. Oh, I can't remember.
43. So they're all dated 1943.
Yeah.
So they look nice on that belt. I think the belt itself, I think, is dated 1941, I believe. But that's quite a nice little belt there on its own. It's more difficult to get now. World War II ammunition. It used to be like really easy at one time. But it's getting more and more expensive all the time to find 7.92 rounds, isn't it? Yeah. Especially all the same when you need 50. Yeah, all the same manufacturing date is quite difficult. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So moving down, we have a nice Rodo buckle there, don't we?
Yeah, lovely SS Rodo buckle.
We'd call it salty condition, wouldn't we? Yeah.
Yes.
A pair of original Kent 8 pouches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both slightly different, but both are late war, mid to late war issue, aren't they? Yeah. So if you can turn the mannequin round for us, Alex.
Right, gotta keep it steady. Don't want to knock it over.
No. It's all right, you keep going, it's all right. There we go. So what have we got on the back there, Alex? Can you see?
Here you have a original gas moss tin. I believe it's an M38.
That's right, it is an M38 gas moss tin. Well done. Yes. There we go.
And it's original straps.
Yeah, it's got original straps on that one.
Yeah. And then you have the Con 8K bayonet and frog.
Nice.
And then here you have a original mess tin with a it's not the normal strap you normally use with it. It's a utility strap. Yeah,
it's just like a normal utility strap, but it came on there, so I just left it on there.
Yeah.
And the bread bag itself is like the mid-war one. It's got the webbing fittings. Now they could be used obviously for Africa Corps, and also like mid-late war Germans used to wear them anyway. Yes. And the reason I used that over the other bread bag we've got, which has got the leather fittings on, because obviously there's a lot stronger the web fittings on this, and I worried that if we put the one with the leather fittings on, I could, it could break with the weight of the mess tin, couldn't it?
Yeah.
So two items we still need are obviously a water bottle, which I've had loads of over the years, but as you know with me, and I heard that video, I tend to swap and sell stuff to buy other stuff, so I don't have any moments, so I need to find myself a nice water bottle. Can you turn the mannequin back round again, Alex, for us?
Yeah. And as well,
go on then.
We need an entrenching tool.
We do need an entrenching tool, well done. And there's one more thing we need, there's three things we need then, isn't there, really? So entrenching tool, what is he missing? You don't have to have it, but...
Zout bar?
Oh, Zout bar. Now, I'm not going to buy a Zout bar because obviously, as I said, we're going to do everything original. Unless one day we find a cheap Zout bar, which is unlikely. Man, you might find one that's a bit damaged, doesn't matter, it's rolled up, does it? Yeah. Well, there's one thing that's really...
Oh, yes, I know now.
Go on then.
Y straps.
Y straps. So our main few things we need to buy for our original set of Y straps, water bottle, and entrenching tool, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah? Look, quite nice. It'd be quite a nice mannequin there.
Yeah, really nice.
Sometimes when you do collect, and obviously you have to be realistic. Sometimes you can't afford everything. Now, obviously, we do have original greatcoats and that. And we could have obviously just put an original greatcoat on there, but I quite like the piece pattern.
Yeah, the piece pattern is just. It's just a nice camouflage.
Yeah, it's nice to have something that's camouflaged, isn't it? I think that's quite nice on the mannequin. So, I mean, I think sometimes when you're collecting, like 99% of our stuff, 95% of our stuff, let's say, is original. Yeah, we tend to buy original gear, but sometimes you have to make compromises. Like our MP44 is a Dennis replica, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
MP40 is. Yeah.
Yeah.
The MG42 is actually an M53.
Yeah.
But like I say, all like the helmets and
Yeah,
I
the
tend to.
stems and that.
Yeah,
The stem, not the stem. Sorry.
Yeah, so the Sten is the reproduction, but like
Yeah.
I've got a nice original Maxim. But what I tend to do is like all the kits, all the helmets and buckles, and that was all original, isn't it? A nice collection. But sometimes one or two of the bigger items, or let's say, I mean, the tunic itself. I mean, I don't even know how much the original piece pattern one would be now. But it's well of our price range, isn't it? So sometimes when you're putting a mannequin together, you sometimes have to make a few sacrifices, and they do this in museums as well. So it's not just us doing it; museums will do it as well.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for today.
Yeah.
We'll let you know once we've completed it, once we've got them items, which will be a little while, because obviously that trying to find nice original Y straps that are still usable for a mannequin might be a bit more difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and interesting tool shouldn't be too hard, but then getting a cover that we can actually put on there without breaking, because obviously they weigh quite a bit. I don't know. We might have to get a reproduction. Well, if we get a real shovel, we could always get a reproduction cover, and just because obviously when you're going to put it on a mannequin, I don't want to put anything on that's going to break.
Yeah, because I have an original actual cover for my original First World War shovel.
Yeah, you've got reproduction cover for your.
Wait, it's reproduction?
Yeah, your cover's reproduction. Shovel's real, but your reproduction cover you've got on yours.
Oh, I thought it was original.
No, it's actually very close. It's like a 1950s West German one.
Oh.
So that's why you thought it was real. No, it's reproduction. No, it's not reproduction, is it? It's not. No, it's post-war. It's a post-war German one, but it's used by West Germany.
Yeah, but it does kind of break quite a bit.
Well,
so
it's old still.
But luckily, because I have my mum, she repairs it for me.
She does. She's very good at stitching it to get into.
Yes.
But yeah, so what I was trying to get at, like the bayonet frogging, that's very strong. So yeah, with a shovel cover, I might have to make a compromise there and use a reproduction cover, because I don't want to go and buy an original cover and then go and snap it, because I wouldn't be happy. Because they're not cheap again, and you're destroying history. So I want to have the mannequins as real as I can, but you have to be realistic at the same time.
Yeah, because you don't really want to be breaking original stuff, because
no,
just destroys the original item.
You have. So when you're doing these mannequins, it's always like difficult. You know, you have to sort of have a little bit of a compromise, and I think that'll be the compromise, won't it?
Yeah.
Might have to get. I think we'll get an original shovel, but if it does come with an original holder, we'll just stick the holder in the collection. Yeah. All right, thank you very much. Then you do your bit, Alex.
All right, so but it's 1944, and before you go, please remember to subscribe, because that will really help us out, and like as well, because that'll help.
All right, thank you very much. Then bye.
Bye bye.